baby. What's the math on it? I got half on it. Alright. Story time with Unc Yizz, man. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time that they came to rob old Dunye. You know what I'm talking about? Dunye and Unc Yizz is the same people, but different people, if you catch my drift. If you smell it, you feel me? Okay, so the year was like 2006-ish. You know what I'm talking about? It was 2006. I had an apartment in North Dallas, man, you know, doing my old thing. That bitch was busting like always. That's what I was known for back then. You know what I'm talking about? Seen a nigga commenting on one of my videos talking about fake chain. Oh, nigga, you just don't know my background. Won't you ask the city of Dallas is my chain fake? Nigga, don't nobody need no verification. They know what it is with me. I've been putting on for a long time about this bitch. So, ain't no second guessing. But that's besides the point. Back to the story, though. It's 2006. Dunye got a spot in North Dallas that's busting like a motherfucker. We selling CDs, though. Yeah. It's CDs. You feel me? Alright, so it's nighttime. Me and my little nigga, we in the spot, man, you know, doing what we do like always. You feel me? Just so happens, though, my brother had got into it with his girlfriend. My oldest brother had got into it with his girlfriend, so he over there, too. He playing one of them WWE. Hold on. I did just pull over in a random ass parking lot to do this motherfucking video, so you know I had to make sure that thing was on me and all safe. But okay, my brother playing this motherfucking WWE game. You know what I'm saying? This wrestling shit. He going hard on this motherfucker, man. And he deep in that bitch. I get a knock on the door. Look out the peephole. It's a little dark skinned chick. You know what I'm saying? She call herself liking on me or whatever. We hadn't spoke before. We had never fucked around or nothing like that, but we had done spoke a couple of times type shit. Now she at the door, but she on different type of time, so you know she want to come in and sit down type shit. All right, cool, whatever. At that time, I ain't had no more switches, so I sent the little homie to the motherfucking store to get some cigars. So you know I'm gonna blow something with the bitch, see where it go. You did that type of shit regular. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, I ain't never off guard. I always was a paranoid nigga when I'm, you know, doing what I did. So that thing never left my hip. She should have peeped that and, you know, let a nigga know, like, hey, I'll be right back. Go downstairs and let them niggas know, nah, this nigga's super strapped. He ain't putting that bitch down. So, nah, this ain't a good look. But motherfuckers extra hungry, extra thirsty at the time. I don't know what might have been going on. So, you know, motherfuckers let the play go ahead. That's playing. All right, cool. So now, I done sent my little nigga to the store. My brother playing this game. Get another knock on the door. Look out the peephole, I don't see nobody. So now I'm extra clutching. Fuck is that? So I still hit the lock and crack the door. So nigga, like kinda come from around the corner, like he was kinda standing, like he was walking off but came back type shit. Alright. Nigga like, hey, you got some CDs? I'm like, nigga, I don't know you. Now, real gangsters can recognize real gangsters. Like, when you see, like, a nigga should have read my body language, how I looked at him and, you know, how I said what I said. That shit was stiff in the motherfucker. He should have recognized, like, either I'm finna have to go in this bitch popping or we finna have to let this shit go because this ain't that type of easy lick. But, you know, I'm flying the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Jewelry on and shit. Yellow diamonds and some more shit dangling and looking good. You know, G-Master watch on back then with them water diamonds in that bitch, you know. Been doing this type of shit. But, nigga, I got the, that's back when clear Air Forces was a motherfucking thing. Boy, I got the clear and silver imagine this. Clear and silver Air Forces. Black socks. Black Evisu shorts with the silver emblem on the back, with the silver M on the back. Black wife beater. Big chain on, big watch, big earrings. I'm in this bitch, you feel me? I'm flying the motherfucker. I've been doing this fly nigga shit. Like I be 3-4 different stores fly. You niggas getting fly off the mannequins. Don't never forget that shit. But back to the story though. So the nigga hit the corner and I give him that look, nigga, I don't know you. And he give me that same well shit, I came up here earlier. Your little partner said it was cool to come back. I look at the nigga a little bit, then I'm like, all right. Whole time, I got the G19 beside me. Like, he can't see that motherfucker. It's kind of like behind me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So when I let him in, I turn and I'm holding my pants like this, but I still got the G19 in my hand. Finger on the trigger. Wasn't no motherfucking finger training back then, nigga. It's finger on the trigger, nigga. It's do or die right now. One in the head, one up top. Fuck is you talking about? So I'm walking, it look like I'm holding my pants. I never take my eyes off the nigga. First I step back and let him in, and I lock the door behind him. But when I step back to let him in, now it's another nigga. I let them niggas in, I lock the door behind them. I turn, never take my eyes off them niggas. Matter of fact, you know what? Soon as the first nigga pop out, the other nigga pop out too. So they was both there. You know what I'm saying? So I turn and I'm walking to the kitchen. It looked like I'm holding my pants, but I'm really holding that G19 32 round clip to be exact. Wasn't no 30s back then, nigga. And you had to do your research to find them hoes. I was the first nigga with them extensions like that. But before niggas was really having them hoes, I was really having them hoes. You feel me? So I'm walking to the kitchen, nigga like say, you got some something else. And I'm like, yeah, my brother got it. Bro, pause that game and you know, take care of your business. Bro, he still got the control in his hand, still watching the TV, reaching down to do what he do. I done walked in the kitchen to get the CDs, and then I hear a nigga say, get on the floor, hoe ass nigga. All right, one thing you can do, you can fuck with me. I might let you make it, cause you know, I done did a lot. I done been through a lot. And little shit ain't as big to me as it used to be, you feel me? So I might let you make it, but you fuck with my brother, I'ma see red. I yanked that motherfucking G19 off the top of that stove and turn around, and now it's a nigga running up on me with a Mac. What the fuck you think you finna do with that? Nigga, you should've started popping that bitch. So I move that bitch up with my hand, and now I'm in his chest. Wah, 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 wah. If you ever seen the look on a man's face when he feel like he's dying, hey, look. It's a crazy look in the eyes a nigga get. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's a look you hardly ever see. Fast in the motherfucker, too. So when I'm walking into a nigga, it's pow, 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 pow. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You gonna die fast, fucking. This nigga looking at me like, oh, shit. This nigga killing me. You fucking right, nigga. I'm the Grim Reaper right now. Fuck is you talking about? He trying to back up. Now I got him by his goddamn shirt, and I'm still giving it to him. Wham, 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 wham. Fuck you thought this was, nigga. You in the wrong motherfucking house tonight, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So he falling. I pull a strap back. Wham, hit the nigga in his head. He dropped to the ground. I pick a spot and kick the fuck out that nigga. I ain't want to fuck up my clear Air Forces. And I'm just being real. I ain't got nothing against the man right now, but I ain't got nothing against the whole situation right now, but nigga, at that time, yeah, nigga, I'm Satan today. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm taking you, nigga. Fuck you mean? So I kicked the nigga, he fall. Okay, obviously, when I start shooting, you know, my brother got a reputation for taking niggas pistols, bro. Bad reputation. This nigga, my brother pistol down there by his foot. So when he say give up the pistol, when he say get on the floor, bitch ass nigga, he still got to get that pistol. A real gangster gonna make that nigga kick that pistol to him. I'm not finna get over there by you. I got the strap. Nah, fuck all that. This nigga goofy ass lean down and reach over there and try to grab that bitch, and next thing you know, my brother done grabbed him. He got you and the gun. Now what the fuck you gonna do? When I come out the kitchen, they struggling for pistols type shit. Both of them, he got my brother pistol in his hand. My brother got his pistol in his hand. My brother slick ass done reached up there and popped the clip out his pistol. So this nigga thinking this pistol in his hand is no good when really it got one in the head. You know what I'm saying? So when I come out the kitchen, I take my brother pistol from that nigga. And now my mind going to CSI mode, because I'm like, God damn, what the fuck I need to do? I got a dead nigga in the kitchen right now, because this nigga stuck to the floor. He over there shaking like Harold was on motherfucking Menace to Society, nigga. He over there on the ground type shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, and then it's a piece of his head sticking up like this, and it got hair on it and shit. You can see nigga brain. That shit was terrible. I threw up later on, to be honest. But check this out, because I'm going to tell you how I got to that, though. Check this out. So now I done took this pistol out this nigga hand, and now I'm thinking CSI. So now I gotta clean up anything that might be deemed illegal before I have to, because I got papers in this house all over this fucking apartment, so I can't just run. I had been to the hospital and some more shit, so I got hospital papers in there. I probably got the paper where I went to get my ID in the room. It was just too much shit to try to remember. I was gonna leave something behind, and I knew that. So now I gotta come up with some other shit, you feel me? So while I'm doing all this cleaning up shit, all I hear is clack, 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 clack. My brother sitting on this nigga chest beating the fuck out of him with his own pistol. Swear to God, I ain't never seen a nigga get mauled this bad, this fast in my motherfucking life. This nigga so thorough, bro. This some shit I ain't never seen in my life either. My brother yanked this nigga up by his motherfucking shirt. We on the second floor. My brother throw this nigga out the fucking window, change his mind halfway, yanked the nigga back in the motherfucking window and throw him back down and got back on his ass again. Clack, 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 clack. I'm still cleaning up and shit, trying to get everything straight, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Then I come out the kitchen. Now I'm just watching. I'm standing there watching my brother beat the brakes off this nigga ass. And then I seen it get serious. My brother put that pistol to the nigga face and I say, bam. Now I'm thinking like, damn, I already got to explain one body. I kind of don't want to have to explain two bodies in this bitch because I know I'm going to have to be in here. So I'm like, bro, let that nigga go. This nigga gonna agree with me. Yeah, bro, let me go, please. I'm thinking in my head, man, shut the fuck up, nigga. You finna fuck it up. I'm trying to plea bargain for you, nigga. You gonna fuck it up. Soon as that nigga said that shit, my brother said, let you go, nigga. I'm finna burn your bitch ass. And he pushed that pistol in the nigga head and I pushed his arm like, bam. Let that nigga go. The nigga jump up, and it's like the way we was standing, it was like at a diagonal. It was perfect. It's like that nigga Bam was kind of behind him, and I'm kind of beside in front of him at a perfect angle going that way. And it's funny because when the nigga get up, my brother pluck his ass one more time with the blick. Bing! And the way he hit him, it say, the nigga knocked the nigga down forward, and it was perfectly like right in front of my chest right here. And that's my big brother, so naturally he done inspired me a lot growing up as a kid, watching and wanting to be like my big brother. So in this moment when my big brother leaned on this nigga with this blick, I uppercut the nigga with the blick in the mouth. Boop! Take all the nigga front teeth out. Yeah, you don't got them no more. I ain't got them physically, but yeah, them hoes belong to me, them my teeth, bro. Forever and ever, you feel me? So, now the nigga chop, run out the motherfucking door. And my partner Malik downstairs, rest in peace, he got killed in Arkansas trying to rob a nigga type shit. Say, man, you niggas gonna quit that hoe ass robbing. These niggas gonna kill your ass. This shit ain't going how y'all think it's gonna go. But yeah. Malik had he heard all the shots, so my nigga walk outside smoking a cigarette just like, damn, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? He said as soon as he get out the door, all he see is a nigga come flying down, boom, land in front of him, jump up, take off running. Pew! You know what I'm talking about? So this nigga ain't take no stairs, no nothing. This nigga ran up out that house like these niggas is crazy and jumped over the motherfucking banister thing, and you know, he flew down. Fuck this. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. It's fucked up because he ran to the car and y'all left a nigga in my house. Y'all ain't never come back and get that nigga that's fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? So now, my brother, like, he look at the other nigga. That nigga said, murk this bitch ass. Come on, bro, let's go. I look at this nigga like, this nigga's crazy. This nigga ain't no better than me. Ain't this a bitch? You know what I'm talking about? That shit was funny as hell, like later on. Like my nigga was all the way ready. Looked at this nigga, he ain't feel no fear. It wasn't no thing, but murk this bitch ass. Come on, bro, let's go. Type shit. So I'm like, bro, I can't leave, man. I got too much shit in this apartment. We gotta figure this shit out. So, boom, while I'm in CSI mode, nigga, I take my whole trash bag that I got in there because I know it's full of goodies that don't need to be found. And I take that whole motherfucker and go out the door with that bitch and throw that bitch downstairs. Malik's still standing outside. I'm like, Malik, take all this shit in your house. Throw that shit down the stairs. Throw that shit off the balcony thing, and that bitch just bust on the ground. Them niggas came out that bitch like roaches. Took all that shit in the house, cleaned all that shit up fast in the motherfucker. Then I go back in that motherfucker and, you know, search around to make sure ain't shit else laying around. I call the laws. I hit 911. Hey, as soon as they pick up the phone, I go into, man, I could have got an Oscar. I go into, oh my God, they tried to rob me and I shot one of them. Please help. He's about to die in my house type of shit. I go into that little mode. I could have, man, if y'all could ever find that motherfucking tape, bro, listen to that tape and tell me how convincing it sounds. And then on the flip side, think about the fact that as soon as I hung up the phone, I leaned down over this nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Dunye, don't you ever forget that shit, nigga. Yeah, when you get to hell, tell him Dunye sent. I'm all in this nigga. That's how I got sick, because I'm looking at this skull in this brain. That's how I end up throwing up off that shit. Okay, so now, here come the laws. Whoop. Let me tell you where they fucked up at. When they first come in, they walk in the door like, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, man, they tried to rob me and I shot him and gave him the story and all that shit. And he said, so how did it happen? I said, man, he knocked on the door. He asked me, could he use the phone? I told him I only got a cell phone. He knocked on the door. He asked me, could he use the phone? I told him I only got a cell phone. That's when he pushed the door. I ran to the kitchen, went in the cabinet where I keep my gun, and I turned around and I started shooting. Where he laying at, where the shots was fired from, that's exactly what it looked like happened. Okay, so that's what happened. That's what happened. Okay. My brother sitting right here beside me. He heard everything I said. Our stories match like a motherfucker, you feel me? Stories match like a motherfucker. And I mean, it just is what it is. But they like, so which gun did you shoot him with? That motherfucker right there with the long ass clip hanging out of it, with the long ass magazine hanging up out of it. He said, So now this time the motherfucking ambulance come in, and I tell you, they so disrespectful to a robber, nigga. Say, they flipping this nigga over with their feet and shit, and he still making noise. They talking about something. Where you hear that? Where you hear that? Type ass shit. They ain't showing no respect for this nigga. They put this nigga on the stretcher. They roll this nigga out of my apartment. And nigga, my little brother downstairs by now, cause I done called them and let them know what done happened. He downstairs. And my other brother happened to hold him back. He finna roll the nigga up off the motherfucking strip. I say, my other brother happened to hold him back because he finna roll this nigga up off the motherfucking stretcher. You feel me? I told you, these brothers of mine, these niggas different. You feel me? These niggas ain't right, man. These niggas ain't right. Long story short, nigga, they take me down there to that same goddamn First 48 building. Nigga, and they held me in that bitch for 12 hours. They ain't give me no soda, no motherfucking jacket, no cover, no blanket, no nothing. They kept me in that bitch trying to make me suffer, to tell them some bullshit. Talking about, nigga, you down here throwing up. Did you swallow some drugs? No, nigga, I just looked at a nigga brain close up. I wasn't ready for that. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, hell yeah, nigga, them blick shit. I mean, you know, I ain't done shit. But ain't nobody ever just been all up close looking at a nigga brain, except for them wild ass Chicago niggas. I ain't on that shit, nigga. That shit made me sick. Fuck you talking about? I'm throwing up like a bitch down there at homicide. They swear I done motherfuckers swallow some drugs or something. I see that little bitty circle hole. They took my phone. I see that little bitty circle hole on the wall. It's a regular outlet, like you plug shit up in, but it ain't got no plugs on it. It got a little circle hole in the middle of it. I looked at that shit. I said, yeah, that's probably a camera. And then all of a sudden they bring me my phone back. See, they thinking I'm gonna jump on this phone and go to talking reckless, but nigga, I'm sticking to the script. Y'all got the wrong nigga for that type shit. Long story short, nigga, they dropped me back off at the trap. Fuck is you talking? And that's the day them niggas tried to get Dunye, and Dunye wasn't motherfucking going for it. Hey, fuck with me though, man. Unc Yizz TV, what's the math on it? I got half on it.